Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel today. I am very excited because I'm doing something that I've never done before. In the past, I have been trying recipes from TikTok, but today I'm gonna be trying a recipe from my new favorite cookbook. This is Snoop's cookbook. This was the #1 thing on my wish list for Christmas this year. I've loved Snoop for so many years. We both live in California. I love his music, and I got really happy when he moved into the food space. The VH1 show with Martha Stewart, the potluck dinner show. I watched every episode. I'm a big fan. Even inside the book, one of the first pages is a message from Martha. Look how adorable they are. It's called From Crook to Cook, which I'm a big fan of. I've never tried to cook a recipe from someone else's cookbook, so if you like this video idea, give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, it's free, and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. Also, let me know if there's any other cookbooks that I should try making some recipes from. There were so many recipes in here, but I thought, let's stick with where I'm an expert. And he had this recipe for chocolate cake. Go shorty, it's your birthday cake. I love this recipe for a lot of reasons. One, I love chocolate. I love chocolate cake. And two, Molly, we loved this song in high school.
It's your birthday.
Yes, and we're shorties, but we're also shorties. You know what I mean, Molly? So today, I'm gonna try to make a recipe from Snoop Dogg's cookbook. I'm gonna follow his instructions exactly. So let's put his recipe to the test and give it a try. Here we go, let's get started. All right, step one, to make the chocolate cake. Preheat the oven to 350 with the rack in the middle position. Okay, let's do that. Here we are, this oven. Okay, butter 2 9-inch round cake pans that I have over here. Lightly dust the pans with flour and knock out any excess. This is an old school method. Usually I use parchment paper on the bottom so that the cake won't stick, and I grease. But this method is actually what my grandma used to do. It's not wrong, it's just different. Let's try it. Okay, we've got our 2 9-inch round cake pans, and I've got some butter, I've got some flour, and this is just like Grandma used to do. She used to take the butter and then just grease the bottom of the pan and the sides of the pan. I'm gonna do that to both the pans, and then to get it more even, what she would do is she'd take a little paper towel and she would just spread it around evenly. Ooh, perfect. Then we flour on top. Work your flour all the way around. Let the excess get out of there. Boom, this is ready. I'm gonna set this off to the side. Do the same here. Boom. Now, I'm gonna put this away and on to the next step. Okay, step 2. In a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. Okay, we need the stand mixer. We're gonna combine the flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Whisk to combine. Okay, this is gonna be a sweet cake. We have 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of sugar. Okay. Our cocoa powder, baking powder, and baking soda. In we go, boop, boop. And salt. Salty, salty. I'm gonna whisk it up just a little bit first. Give it a head start. And you're just gonna mix until well combined. It says till combined, and that's when all your dry ingredients will be the same color. Oh, you can see on the side of the bowl. Look how cool that looks, Mike. I just love cocoa powder. It smells so good. Chocolate's one of my favorite desserts. I feel like I should have a t-shirt that just says, I will work for chocolate. Because I will. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give it a quick little mix to see if I missed anything. Looking good. Okay, on to the wet ingredients. Step 3, we're gonna add buttermilk, vegetable oil, the eggs, vanilla extract, and then we're gonna mix on medium speed until combined. Okay, we got that. I measured these out. Off, adding the whole egg, 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 eggs. Oh, this is fun. Add our vegetable oil. Always give cakes a lot of moisture. Some buttermilk and vanilla extract. Yum, yum, yum. Let's lock this puppy down. Boom. Mix till well combined. And I'm gonna go get a spatula to scrape down the sides. Okay. Oh, here, perfect. This is looking well mixed, and I just got the kettle out. I'm heating up some hot water because we're gonna add 1 cup of hot water. The next step is once it's mixed, we're gonna reduce the speed to low. Okay, oh, that's off, too low. Carefully add boiling water into the batter. Continue to mix until everything is combined, and then we're gonna put it in the pans. We're almost there, we're almost there. One more dot, and then we're in business, baby. I don't have my tea kettle on the stove because we're packing, and I don't know where it is. It's in one of these boxes. Okay, we're just gonna say you're ready. Let's do this. We need 1 cup. Molly, tell me when.
When?
When?
Yeah.
Okay, let's add this while it's mixing. Oh, steamed chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. It smells like hot cocoa in my face. All right, I'm just gonna let it mix up, and then next up is to evenly divide the batter between the prepared pans. Now I'm just gonna use an eyeballing method. I'm gonna try to pour half the batter in this pan. Woo! It's a fast pour. And half in this pan. Okay, sink, sink, sink. Our Snoop chocolate cakes are ready to bake. Let's see here. Step 4, put the pans in the oven and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. I got that. And then it says rotating the pans halfway through the baking time to ensure even cooking. Okay, so I never do that because my oven bakes really evenly. But if you don't have an oven that does that, then I would suggest rotating them. Yeah, okay. Well, let's pop these in.
Let's get started.
So while the cakes are baking, I'm gonna make the frosting from the cookbook. So I think I got all the ingredients. We need 3 sticks of butter, 24 tablespoons of butter. We need the cocoa powder, got it. We need confectioner sugar, powdered sugar. We need whole milk, and yes, vanilla extract. Perfect, okay. Let's follow some instructions. To make the chocolate frosting. While all the cakes bake in a large bowl using an electric hand mixer, check. Cream the butter and cocoa powder until blended smooth. Can do. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so fun. All right, so we've got our butter and it's at room temperature. Boop, boop, boop. And remember, when you're doing this, the temperature of the butter really matters. You don't want it to be cold right out of the fridge, and you also don't want to do melted. I see a lot of people make those mistakes when they're baking, so we want room temperature. All right. And then the cocoa powder, here we go. I've never made frosting like this before. Usually when I'm creaming together butter and sugar, I'm doing the powdered sugar and butter together. But this is first with the chocolate. It must make it more even. This is a first. This is the lowest speed, and it seems way too fast. Oh my, this is gonna just take a bit. I'd also suggest a spatula. Just keep scraping down the sides, get all the dry cocoa powder into the butter. There we go, it's starting to go. First it gets all lumpy like this. It kind of looks like rocks, like dirt, and then it will start to get smoother. Oh, this is great, Molly. Can you smell this from here?
I want
It smells so good. It's just butter and chocolate. Let me just taste it. Oh, it's too bitter. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it smells so much better than it tastes. We didn't add sugar yet, did we? Oops, chocolate on its own. That's like bitterness level 100 right there. Woo! Let's add some sugar. Next step, we're gonna add the confectioner sugar. Yes, milk and vanilla. Then beat on high speed for 1 minute. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm gonna get a dust cloud, so I'm actually just gonna add half at a time. Snoop, poof, poof, poof. I'm sorry, I'm taking some creative liberty here. I'm just gonna add half of my confectioner sugar at a time because I'm gonna get a big poof dust cloud. So I'm just gonna do that. Mike, that still counts though, right? I'm still following the recipe?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that counts. Let's mix this together. That's pretty mixed. Now let's add the other half on high for 1 minute. Here we go. Woo! 1 minute on the clock. Mike, count me in. You have 1 minute? Okay, go. We're whipping this to, whoa! Okay, hold on. I gotta take a break here to scrape down the sides. I'm taking a liberty again, Mike. I have to scrape down the sides. It's just flying everywhere. Pause the clock, pause the clock. Okay, ready, set, go. 30 seconds. I know I gotta take the cakes out, but I got 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. Done? Time? Okay. Boom, that's a minute. Okay, I need to get these cakes out of the oven. They are ready. Where's my mitts? Oh, I have chocolate everywhere. Oh wow. Ooh. Ooh, we got some hot cakes, and the next thing to do, we are going to let them cool for 10 minutes. One more creative liberty I'm going to make, because I've already got chocolate all over my shirt, is I am going to scoop this into a piping bag. So I have a little bit more control when I ice this cake. Here I've got a little piping bag, and I like to stick it in a cup, and I'm just gonna scoop it into here. But his recipe, he said you can just scoop it from the bowl right onto the cake, which you can. Ooh, okay, now I think I can have a taste. Okay. That's delicious. Yes! Oh, that's good. I'm gonna go tie this together and clean this up, get ready to decorate. We are so close to testing this cake. We're on the final phase. It is assembling and decorating. Place the bottom layer on the cake plate or stand. I've got a cake stand. Using an offset spatula, spread about 1/3 of the frosting on the top layer of the cake, all the way to the edges. Will do. So we're gonna take this cake and flat side down. Boop. I divided the frosting into thirds so that I could do this pretty easily. Well, hopefully. I'm gonna put the frosting all the way to the edges. What I really love about this recipe is that Snoop doesn't even level the cakes. You just stack them on top of each other. And this is how my mom and my grandma used to make cakes. They never leveled their cakes. They were not fancy like that. They just stacked those natural bakes on top of each other. And Molly, I loved them. I'm trying to use about 1/3 of the icing, just like the recipe says. I'm gonna see where we're, oh my gosh, there's a hole in the bag. Oh no. Oh geez. Okay. Okay, oh geez. Okay, I'll put that down. I'm gonna wash my hands really quick. Now carefully position the second layer on the top of the first, flat side down again. Pressing slightly to adhere the two layers together. Spread another 1/3 of the frosting over the top, spreading it all the way to the edges, and then frost the sides of the cake with the remaining frosting, turning the plate or stand as you work. And as you can see, this style is very like rustic, and it looks very much like a home cake, like home baking. So I'm not gonna worry about the clean lines or anything, but I'm gonna do a lot of different swishes and strokes with the spatula. This is different, because usually when I'm making a cake, I'll flip it upside down to get a really flat top, but this one wants the flat side down. You want kind of that dome top. Give it a little push. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of moisture in this cake, which taste-wise is gonna be great, but just when you press it down, oh, I gotta wash my hands again. Oh my goodness. What a very messy recipe. All right. Now for the final step, it is to decorate. It says decorate the cake with sprinkles all over the top or all over as you like. I'm gonna follow the picture. In Snoop's book, he decorates with chocolate sprinkles on the top, and he's got gold candles on the top. And I have a very high level attention to detail. There are 7 of them in the book, so I'm gonna do the same here on the cake. And if any of you are looking for gold candles online, I found these gold candles that look exactly like the ones from the book in this kind of double pack where they have glitter gold candles and then plain gold on the other side. And I'm just using the plain gold color. So first, let's put on these sprinkles. Now this can be really messy, so, oh geez. Yep, I'm gonna get a spoon. And you wanna do this right after you've frosted. Oh geez, so this is actually really messy, and usually I don't care, but because the sprinkles have a little bit of cocoa powder in them, and I have dogs, I'm actually gonna put a little baking sheet with a lip underneath to catch all of the excess sprinkles, or at least a lot more of them. I'm gonna put this in the middle of the counter a little away from me so that less of them end up on the floor. I'm still gonna have to vacuum, but hopefully this will be a little less. The curved cake is cute, but it's harder for the sprinkles to sit on top. So there's my only critique. If you flip the top layer of the cake upside down so it's really flat on the top, these sprinkles will sit on a little better. And that's just also because I want more sprinkles. Snoop likes sprinkles, and so do I. Our cake is iced, it's sprinkled, and now we're gonna add the final decoration, candles. And I found gold ones that look just like Snoop's from the book, and he's got 7 in there. 7, I don't know, maybe it's a lucky number. Maybe someone in his family's turning 7. I don't know, I'm just gonna copy it. Boop. And ta-da! We did it! We made Snoop's Go Shorty, It's Your Birthday Cake. Now, because it's a birthday cake in the picture, the candles had just been blown out. So I'm gonna light the candles just to get the vibes. I'm gonna make a birthday wish. Because last year I didn't actually have a birthday cake. So this is just a very belated birthday cake for myself. All right, I'm gonna make a wish. And let me know in the comments down below what wish you would make right here. And, okay, got it. Oh my gosh, no. Oh no, the sprinkles went everywhere. Okay, my lungs are very strong. I just blew, oh no, they're all over the floor. Okay, I'll vacuum those up later. We've tried the recipe. Everything looks really delicious. It smells delicious, but now we're gonna give it a taste test. So I'm gonna cut myself a slice. Whoa, do. That looks really good. Here we go. The moment of truth. Wow. It's so good. One of my pet peeves when it comes to cakes, especially chocolate cake, is a dry cake. And this recipe has great moisture and great flavor. This is a wonderful chocolate cake recipe. Great job, Snoop. This was so delicious. This was a win. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. So good. I really love this book. I can't wait to make more recipes from this book. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other suggestions for any other videos you'd like to see, leave me a comment down below and I'm gonna do my best to make it happen. Also, if you like this video, me trying to make a recipe from somebody else's cookbook, give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, it's free, and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video, because this was so much fun. I've never done something like this before. This was new for me and I really loved it. All right, thanks for watching, bye-bye. And if you'd like to watch any other videos, you can click up here or up here.